how aware you are with recent trends and technology. Well, today digital media literacy and its use play an important role in one's business or personal venture. In the 21st century, it is possible to handle your operations and work from home. Today, relocation and on site visits are not mandatory for computer based works.
Providing our product and service is one factor, but giving our product an appropriate reach along with good branding is another crucial factor. Some professions are emerging today at a very fast paced rate, like brand influencer, digital marketers, digital journalist, video designer, web designer,
And people who are aware of these terms are making a good living out of it.
we have a very special guest with us today, Mr. Murtaza Ali Nazmi. He is currently working as a director of marketing and business development in his startup. Let's hear it out from him that how he started his career using all social media platforms in another episode of the AK Show.
So, good evening, our viewers. I am Kunal, your host, back with another interesting video. Today, we have a very special guest with us, Mr. Murtaza Ali, sir. So, let's welcome him on board. Hi, sir. How are you?
Good, I'm fine. How are you?
I am fine, sir. And I hope that, sir, you and your family is safe in this pandemic.
Yeah, all are good. Alhamdulillah, fine.
Yes, sir. Sir, our viewers would like to know something about you. So, please introduce yourself.
My name is Murtaza Najmi. People call me by business Monk Ali also. That is my, name on the net. So that's how people know me. I've been born and brought up in Kuwait for the last 36 years. I've been there, and since 2014, I have been shifted back to India, and that's where my motherland is. So I thought, let's go back to our country, and then I started my digital marketing business in India since 2014. Ever since.
Sir, as you said that you are working in digital marketing. So, I want to know that finding your own niche is important factor to proceed further in the best possible way. But many are finding it difficult to figure it out. So, how people should proceed in this way?
Usually one thing what I have noticed is when people choose a niche, they get too overwhelmed by things like what do they think is like we will never be able to change a niche once we have selected it. That's a wrong approach. Because let's say if today if you have taken a niche of let's say a diet plan or let's say yoga, and you're confused between a diet plan and a yoga niche, you can take any one of these niche which you feel you are good at it. You start with it, process it, and as you go along with it, you will find yourself discovering yourself better, and you'll be able to implement things, and maybe you might be able to switch niches later on. But not taking a niche totally is a total wrong idea over there. It's very hazardous because that will not be able for you to move forward. Another thing is in the niche is just a product is a part of the whole process. The whole process remains the same on the digital platform. Niches can be changed, but the process will remain the same. So it doesn't matter at all. I mean, if whatever niche you have today, you can always change it. While after, let's say, you can try a niche for 6 months. If it doesn't work out fine, you can switch to the next niche. But for sure, I mean, while you're doing your experiment itself, you'll be able to know better, like what you have to do around it. You'll get better ideas as and how you work through it.
Yes, sir, correctly said. Because whatever we are doing, we will come across some failures and setbacks in that particular path, and on that basis, we can take out some learnings to proceed further. And so, as you said, that try on niche for at least 6 months, so that you may know that whether things are going in your way or not. Because, sir, I have also seen many people that who have changed their niche at later part of their career, even after 10 to 15 years of their career. So, yeah,
Very
that
good.
is one thing that should be taken into consideration. Yeah, sir.
Hmm.
So my next question to you is, since whenever we are pursuing an entrepreneur's venture. So there are many people who constantly think about self belief, that whether they are whatever they are doing, whether they are doing it in a right direction or not. So what are your views to figure it out whether things are going in a right way or not?
Yeah, self-belief is very important, and I mean, while you are executing your anything, any type of business, this imposter syndrome is, it takes over you. You always feel that it is not the right thing. I mean, you start questioning yourself. That is because you have not tried and tested the market. So self belief will automatically come with the process. Once you start execution of your job, you will get results, and you will automatically start developing the belief. So for developing your self belief, the simple formula is just execution, because 80% is execution and 20% is learning the things out. So unless and until you do not execute things, you cannot move forward, and with that you will not be able to develop your self belief. So always just follow the go with the flow, and you will be successful into that.
So as you said, that majority of the portion goes with the execution, and rest goes with
Correct.
the learnings that are coming out of it. So, sir, I want to know that since people are trying their level best to do their business or jobs or whatever they are doing to earn their living, so sir, but still there is one thing which is lacking. That is whether they are going in the right direction or not.
Yeah, right directions is, there is no right and wrong. What happens is you execute some plan, you will have failures in between, and if failure is there, it is that it is healthy, because it's a learning process. Let's say if you're having successful, but if it's a short term success and you don't have any setbacks, then there is something wrong. That means uh, either you're not doing it enough, or you're not working enough, or you're just trying to play very safe. So you have to execute with full energy, and failures will come, but failures are just an experience of your business. So don't
Yeah.
worry about it. And like I said, there's no right and wrong direction. Whatever you think, whatever you comes to your mind, it will come. And out of failure will come experience, and out of experience, you will develop a better person, or you'll get into a better business.
Sir rightly said that there is nothing like right decision or wrong decision, because there are business tycoons in the market who tend to take decision, then they prove that particular decision right, as far as we know.
Very
Because earlier, let us take an example of Mukesh Ambani. Because what he did, he came up with Jio. Earlier, there were very high tariff rates related to our mobile pack recharges and all. Later on, he changed the whole equation because it was his decision. He proved his decision correct. So, sir, you crafted
correct.
your answer in such a nice manner that yeah, we can relate it with the examples that we have today with us. Yeah. So,
True.
sir, our viewers would like to know that since you are pursuing your business in a very proper way and a very great way, so what are the major challenges that you have faced so far, and what were the overcomings from the setbacks you have faced so far? Yeah.
Well, I have faced a lot of challenges. Right from, I have seen the Gulf War, I have seen the 2008 recession, and and the most biggest thing is the pandemic itself. So all these processes were, I mean, all these setbacks were there. But again, these proved to be like challenges for us, just to move forward. And it's like it was a survival mode for us. Once we have, if this was not there, we wouldn't have come to a new phase. Like for example, myself, I was into CCTV business as a full timer, and digital marketing was my part-time business since 2014 onwards. But during the pandemic, I took a great shift, because that's when I realized, like, I mean, everything which is a hardware product, I mean, anything, all these logistic businesses can get stopped. But if you have an online business, you can keep it running all the time. So I mean, every hurdle has been a step forward to learn something new. So I mean that's how it is. And then of course have had partnership problems also. I have learned from those things also. I have been into a corporate. I was 15 years into corporate business. Then I came into I mean corporate services. Then I came into a business. So I learned from there, like because I since I was a service guy, it took me time. But I mean, here again, there is a lesson for everyone else. I mean, don't go into services. I have spoiled my time a lot of time, 15 years, and then I started developing myself. So it's better for people who want to take is the decision right. Take it right today. Start with business. You will have a little flaws here and there, but again, you'll be successful later on in your journey. And like in the corporate business, what would you get at the highest level? You would get to a manager, but for a business, there are no no ends for it. Whatever you work hard is your this thing your remuneration over there. So you can get better and better, and there's chance of expanding more and more all the time.
Yes, sir. Exactly. You said correctly that sky is the limit when you have your own business. Yeah,
Right.
exactly. So, sir, my next question to you is that nowadays people tend to compare things, as a result of which they fall into the trap of shiny object syndrome. So, how do you take it?
Well, that is true, and that is but a human, nature. People do get attracted by other people's like, so like these days you have people posting screenshots of of their earnings, but that's the scenario today. Have you gone back and seen his few? Past 8 years before, 10 years down the lane, what took him to the stage that today? For me myself, like digital marketing business, it's been around my journey since 2014 to 2021. It's been a long journey. So I mean, it doesn't matter what you are today, but I mean, what you have, the processes which you have gone in the last 7 8 years is what it matters. And shiny object syndrome, again, people, like here, people get confused, like this is better, that is better. Like again, go for one thing in your mind which suits you, which you are better off, which you enjoy doing it. So I mean, never work on other people's temperaments, like, and other people's screenshots. Don't worry. The best is you have come with a purpose, and you have to serve your own purpose.
Yes, exactly. Because every individual has their own timeline and own path. Because we are completely different human beings, so our results are ultimately going to be different. Because if we
Differ.
start to keep on comparing, it's not justifiable. Because everyone has their own struggle and or circumstances. So ultimately, we tend to have our different outcomes. So, sir, yeah, you said
Right.
it very correctly. And adding on to it, I would like to ask our last question of this session. So that is, lot of work processes today are inclined towards digital marketing, digital transformation. In short, we are moving towards digitization. So, according to you, what is the important how important digital media is, and how we should look upon it if we want to start our career or a business in the same field?
Well, be it any field, let's say if you're a doctor, chiropractor, any kind of even if be a dentist, any yoga niche also. Digital marketing has become a part and parcel of life. It is no more a luxury; it's become a necessity. So you should be using it. You should be tech savvy these days. And one thing is, there is, you have to understand is what is your client's perspective. What are they using? It would be country specific. It could be niche specific. Now, let's say if you're in USA, there people use Skype for communication, and then they use email has the mode of communication over here. Whereas in India, people use WhatsApp and Telegrams as a mean of communication. So if your location is India, you have to be more inclined towards WhatsApp and Telegram over there. Like people in China are using WeChat over there. So it's a country specific, and again, client specific is what your demand is, which particular field you are into it. Let's say if you are into teaching field, Zoom platform, webinar platform is more important for you. So depending upon the niche, depending upon the location, You have to understand all this, and within that framework, get excelled over it, and practice one or two social medias. Don't try to perfect everything. Just learn a little bit of everything, and whatever what most common tools which are in your field, and that's it.
Yes, you said it correctly that there are so many social media platforms across different nations because different nations are using their own platforms. As you said that in India, Telegram and WhatsApp are the majorly focused online platforms. So you said it correctly that you have to focus on one or two platforms hardly, but focus on them correctly in a correct way because
Yeah.
don't we should not go for quantity, we should go for quality. Yeah, sir. That's a good message that our viewers can get. And sir, I would like to thank you for being our today's guest.
Thank you. It's my honor for letting me out, and thank you very much to all of you. Take care.
Yeah. So viewers, this was another interesting video. So please subscribe to our channel, The Hoopsicle TV, and for more interesting videos, stay tuned to our show, The AK Show. Thank you.